Okay, so I canned this video earlier, back when Riddick was in talks still with the Saints. Denver Broncos Mile High View, no commercials, no bullshit. So this video is the Riddick acquisition that has not actually happened yet. The way I understand it is that the team was waiting to get through this first preseason scrimmage, and then they'll take care of it next week, is what I understand. Maybe the weekend at the earliest. So, what does it mean for Riddick coming to the team? The Sports Talk Radio has already given Muhammad the axe, but I think that's a bit premature. It seems that Riddick was more of a cap hit issue, but if they're bringing in C.J. Anderson, who's proven, I mean, why are they bringing in people? You know, because maybe it is on the cheap, okay? Maybe comes with a price tag, and apparently the Broncos were in competition to get him with New Orleans. So I don't know how the New Orleans deal is going on with him. So, you know, this may be even a premature video. It's based on local sports writer Legwald with the Denver Post, his inside. Maybe the Broncos think that they got him signed, but then there's the New Orleans Saints out there too. So this all may be a moot point anyway. But in the case that he is hired by the Denver Broncos, what does it mean? You obviously probably could get rid of two people if they wanted to. One would be Booker, not Muhammad, but Booker, and one may be Langley. Muhammad could go into, if he keeps showcasing himself, I wouldn't have him as trade bait, but if you got players that actually can play, why gamble on future players you don't even know about? Lock. Anyway, so I think Booker becomes expendable, and I think that Langley is expendable to the fact that with Juwan Winfrey up and coming, why do you need Langley when you have Juwan Winfrey who's up and coming? Langley was hired brought in as a defender. He failed at that, and I don't see anything special about him on special teams. He reminds me of the Vance Joseph era all the way around. Just part with that whole experiment. So there's two guys you could probably give the axe to, is Langley and Booker. That's if Riddick really is Riddick that we all know that is productive. He's not sporting some aggravated injury that nobody knows about, and this is not a salary cap issue. It's there's something lingering on, and of course the Lions aren't going to say, but I don't think there was any incentive for the Lions getting picks or anything like that. I think this was just a straight out cut. So, and a pickup by will either be Denver or New Orleans. So, at any rate, so this is a way you could keep Muhammad. Maybe groom him as the return guy of special teams return. As long as he's not fumbling and stumbling, he doesn't seem to have that fumbling, stumbling way about himself. Langley. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on it. And it's different from, as always, it's different from sports talk radio, but that's why the people that come here because they get that different take. And honestly, I just wish more people would chime in and give their takes and whatnot. That's, of course, outside the sports talk radio box. That would be much refreshing.